Hello everyone and welcome to episode 12 of Dimos' Let's Play. I'm just going to jump right into it and start with a little bit of Thaumcraft. Charge on my client star here. Thaumcraft is kind of like a magic type mod. I've been doing mostly like tech type mods, but this one is all about magic and cool machines that run off of that. So we're going to just start on that. But the first thing I do is teach my auto crafting system a few more things. I'm going to teach it how to make books. Because both in Mistcraft and at the beginning here in, Thaumcraft, we're going to need a good amount of books. So just getting a couple automatic crafting tables, some glowstone, and the reeds. Okay. And we'll hop down here. Because we're going to need bookshelves. In a similar way how you enchant crafting with bookshelves, you can advance research with bookshelves. And I'll get into research in a bit. Just build these up. And import. And you decide to make a book. Import. Okay. So now that's in place, that'll help us in a second. There's a couple buildings we'll want to use with Thaumcraft. The first one will be research. Okay. I'm thinking just drilling right into this rock face. I'll make this rock face look better in a later, but for now, let's just go straight in here. And put you back. I'll be back once I come up with a room for this. Okay, this room's looking pretty good. I'm thinking putting a light right up there. But I think, let's make it pretty cool. Let's use a red power lamp to do this. They're similar to redstone lamps, or glowstone lamps in vanilla Minecraft, except you can make them all different colors. And I'm thinking like a blue lamp since it's kind of like magical and stuff like that. They should make it look nice. So what we're going to need is some redstone and some glowstone. One of each. We only need one lamp. One of the indigo flowers. There's one in here. Yeah, there is. You can also use lapis, but this is cheaper. And actually we're going to need 2 more redstone. And some glass. I think 6. And we'll just, first off, we're going to make something called the dye, and then we're going to make lumar. Just about like that, glowstone, redstone, and 2 of the dye, and we get blue lumar. For lumar like that, redstone, and glass on the sides, we get a blue lamp. And we just need a redstone torch. To power this thing. You can turn them on and off, but I'm just going to go straight. Oops, fell off. And blue lamp. It's pretty cool. But I think I'm going to bring it up one. Take out the torch. I like the look of that. Looks pretty cool. Okay. Just going to build a door. And I'm going to think that, hey, this room looks pretty cool. Maybe I want a piston door. Yeah, I'm thinking I want a piston door. That'd be pretty cool. Make it like a smooth rock face, but like when you do like a hidden lever, you can pull it down, and it will pull down 2 pistons, and you can walk in and access to our secret research room. I like that better. Door, don't need you. So I'm just going to burn you up for EMC. Thank you. We're getting pretty full on our clients right here, so I'm going to pull out a bit more Eternalist fuel. Saving up for those upgrades. That'll be enough for now. One more piece of Eternalist, and we'll have enough Eternalist, and then we'll need a lot more diamonds. So for this piston door, we'll need a couple pistons, but we can craft those automatically now. Here we are. A couple pistons. While those are being crafted up, let's grab a couple resins, since we'll need to make them sticky pistons. One. Need more than that. And two more. Alright. I might want to hold on to just a supply of resin as well, just for want to make sticky pistons. Whee. Alright. We can just put this back in our bag. And we'll say that resin, you can just go straight into the industrial craft. And our pistons are ready. So we're going to put our pistons just like this. 2 sticky pistons, please. And we're going to need some red alloy wire, probably. Got some in here. We'll probably need a bit more. How are we doing for red alloy ingots? Alright. I'll make another set of these. Okay. Red alloy wire. And now we're going to want to probably... Let's see how we want to do this. We're going to want to drill in here. And we're going to say sticky piston. Actually, probably one down. So when it extends... No, we want one back up. I literally just am thinking of this design and kind of thinking in my head. Well, I always think in my head. Wait, no. Yeah, I did want that. Bleh. Okay. And then we're going to put some smooth stone brick. Put it all the way, I think. Okay. But, the piston up here will be visible. Unless we bake some archway something. I can do a bit of an overhang here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we pass it. And we'll also need a piston right up here. Because I guess I could do it in one, but then it's like, there's this indentation here. What could it be? But we'll fix that in a bit. Okay. So, we got that. So, when a redstone signal is activated, it goes here. So let's go with this. Is that we need to wire these two probably together, and we'll probably make, like, this block right here will be where the torch is. Or I have a better idea. Is let's do a camouflage lever. That'll be pretty cool. But I'll show you how to make that in a second. But in the meantime, let's just kind of like drill into this wall. And run our red alloy wire. Oops, too far. Get out this hole. And we'll go here. To there. Alright. Run some stone brick right there, since eventually this full rock face will be stone brick. And just cover you up with you. Okay. You're like, hey, all this is exposed. That's not good. So what we are going to do is take our stone bricks, and we're going to grab our diamond handsaw that we crafted before. And we're going to make some more covers. Stone brick covers. And we're just going to line them up there, 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 and there. Okay. All covered up. And right here. Look at lever. We're going to build a new block with the secret rooms mod. We're going to build a secret camo lever. So we're going to need a lever, like some rotten flat, I don't know why that's there, and some wool. That's not bad. But how to get the camouflage place is pretty much kind of like clay or dirt or sand. We're trying to have some ink sacks, cactus green, rose red, and things. I'll be back when I have all these materials. Okay, think I got everything. So I place the dirt here with dandelion. Forgot the recipe. Camouflage placed. Okay, rose red on top, yellow at the bottom, green in the middle, and then this camouflage place. Now this is used for a lot of the stuff in the Secret Rooms mod. I'll show you what it does in a minute. What camouflage items to use. So we put our paste there, some wool, we get a secret camo lever. So we're going to want to surround this with stone bricks, because that's what we kind of wanted to emulate. I only got 4 of these. Alright, pretty cool. And we're just going to place it all around here. We're going to say, hey, you go right there. So now it kind of looks like a stone brick, although you can see a slight difference in it. But if you right-click it, it acts as a lever. Alright. Not liking that, though. But hey, even more secret than a torch lever. Okay, I'm going to create like a little eave here, and I'll be back. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. Pretty, normal. Oh, except for that. You might notice that this brick kind of looks different. If you click it, hey, there's a room in here that otherwise is fairly hidden. I don't think that looks half bad. Okay, so now we're actually going to do what this room was meant for. Is that we're going to need to build something like a quasilium or something like that. So, what don't I need right now? Don't need you. Or panels can probably go in there. You can go my bag. Yay for inventory management. And what do I need? I need some smooth stone. And you can go in there. And you. If we grab some smooth stone, some gold. That's going to be a fancy recipe for using gold. Probably should go mining pretty soon. Running low on gold with all those logistics pipelines that I was building. We're also going to need an ink sack, which I appear to be out of, a feather, and some bottles. Glass bottles. We only need 1. Let's go find a squid. With our nano saber. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Alright. I'll be back once I got a ink sack and I harvest some of these sugarcane. Okay, I think I got everything I need now. So if you put, think it's like this maybe? I don't know. Your gold and your stone. You get the quastum. And we're going to go into our research area. This is going to be for all our Thaumcraft research. And this block is pretty much what you use for that. If you right click it, you get this interface. You need paper here for most of your stuff, and then this is what you're going to research. Let's go grab some, just some cobble. And some paper too. Let's just grab 21 paper. We'll grab 3 stacks of cobble. How full is this getting? Fairly full. Empty you out. And all of it gets sorted out. And we get lots of paper. And we'll put the paper in there. And we'll put our cobble in here. And we'll start researching it. This has a 3% chance of success. Not too good. Failure, we'll get to that once we do the few stages later in research. And then you have a 75% chance of losing the item that you're researching. This is the main item that you're researching, and then these other 2 are kind of like side boosters to it. So, this is low chance, but it's also low price research. The best things to research is like artifacts. If you notice that in our Thaumcraft chest here, we have some artifacts that we can use to research, especially our tainted ones from our tainted area. And the tainted ones will actually give us some of the things we'll need to clean up that whole tainted area, which will be very nice. Okay, but one thing you can do to boost your chance is to build bookshelves and place them out around just in like the same format as a enchantment table. So we're going to build how many we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times 2. We're going to need 30 bookshelves. That's going to be 90 books. Okay. Can we even get 90? Do we have enough paper for 90 books? Yes, we do. We're going to see a lot of stuff getting drained out of there. If we go down here, we're going to see sugarcane being pumped in, and then books coming out. Very nice. This would be very annoying to do by hand. Now we're going to need a lot of planks. Probably more planks than we have. I know I can all craft these, but might as well since they're easy to make. And it's going to keep out and pumping out these books. No, I don't want to make linking books. Bookshelves. I'll be back once I have enough books. Yep, went right through my wood supply. So, I want to go out and gather some more wood. Already chopped down a few trees. I'll be back once I get enough wood. Eventually, definitely want to get a tree farm going. Come on, give me that something. Okay, just building up the last of the bookcases we need. Let's go put them in our research area. And I just dropped my philosopher's stone. Okay. Oh, and we got a fragment of lost knowledge. This is the next stage of research is fragments. And if we put them here, now, those particle effects, and it's getting boosted. It won't be that noticeable with, just cobble, but with artifacts and stuff, there is a noticeable percentage difference. As well as it also researches faster. If you notice now the progress bar is going a good deal faster than it was before. And I'll just leave this to it for now. We can just use our secret lever here to close it up. My sister's sitting here and she's very impressed. Now if we look at her, let's go back to our bee here. Haven't checked on you in a while. And look. Ooh, we got a common drone. Common is the next stage of drones, and we got some more honeycombs. And we can put you in here. Ooh, we got lots of honey drops and lots of beeswax. Let's analyze these in the bee analyzer. There are honey drops in here. Let's see what our princess god is. A Meadows Marshy princess. Which makes sense, because we mixed a Meadows, a purebred Meadows, and a purebred Marshy, which means that it would always give, one part would always give Meadows, and one part would always give Marshy. Cool. Then we have our Marshy drone. This is a Marshy common. It's very pretty different. That means that this had a mutation. There, it would have been, that's where a Marshy and a Meadows combined, and they mutated to get us a common. And this is a common. Okay. That's pretty cool. So now, let's try Marshy common hybrids. Okay. Let's mix our common drone with our Meadows princess, and let's try to get purebred common. And let's create a chest to get our mixed breed bees. We'll keep our my apiarist backpack as purebred, and then this one to be mixed breeds. Because I'll be going in the wild, and when I'm collecting bees, I'll put them in the backpack, but then I'll sort them in, and eventually we'll have a whole bee sorting system, which we'll use to do a bunch of bee stuff. We can put you in here. And we'll go across here. Eventually I think I want to cover up that, so I don't fall into it. Where do I put beeswax? Oh yeah, in there. That's right. Okay. You know what, while we're at it, let's cover it up right now. Actually, I don't have enough basalt brick. I don't have enough basalt brick covers. I'm going to hold off on that then. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is build a dedicated Thaumcraft room. We got the research going, but now we're going to be going with like a full like magic system. And I'm thinking of doing like a Mayan style pyramid for this. And I'm going to look around and see where I want to put it. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm thinking of doing this in like a cave. And you know what? This cave looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. There's some water down here. And there's some way, and hey, there's even a V's crystal right there. I think that's just telling us to, hey, build a Thaumcraft area here. And there's this nice valley out here. I kind of like this. Just build it out in this cave. I'll prep this area a bit more with, like, platforms to stand on, and I'll be back. Alright. It's kind of like asymmetrical, and I kind of like it that way. We can have some machines over here, and we can run them down, like some tubing over here. Just some, like, passageways over here, and we got the water down there. I kind of like it. Maybe make some more slabs here. Make this a bit more... Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. Next we need to build the first few items that we're going to use in this system. So the most basic thing we're going to need is pretty much the ability to create Vis, which is kind of like the magical energy in Thaumcraft. It's the good stuff that you can use for most functions. We're going to need some cobble and a bit of iron. And if you look here, like all these different crystals, we need some of these. A lot of tainted crystals. And a lot of fiery. We're going to use a fiery for this. We're going to make a vanilla cauldron. Just like that. And a furnace. Put a fire crystal there, a cauldron there, and we get the crucible. This is the most basic way to produce Vis. It's also the least efficient way, because you're going to be also creating a lot of taint with this. I'm thinking I want to expand out this. Ooh, and there's some earthen crystals up there. I'm going to leave them up there for now. Because I think it looks cool that, hey, in our Thaumcraft area, we just have some Vis crystals around. Okay. We're just going to put you in the corner right there. One higher. Okay. I'll make this all look a lot nicer later. Probably off camera. So you have this crucible here. If we were to say, like, throw some items in here, just say maybe a bit of cobble, it will slowly get converted into this purple stuff. That's a combination of both Vis and taint. So, you just throw our items in there, and they'll be burned up. But, hey. Sure, yeah, okay. We now have a cauldron. How do we use it? We're going to need something called the infuser. This is used to make most Thaumcraft items, and it's just made with some iron, any type of crystal, and some stone. Oops. Let's get some stone. Stone slab. Some iron. And any type of crystal. We're going to go with fiery again since we have a lot. And the infuser. But we're going to need some pipes to move this stuff around. We're going to grab some redstone. Probably only about 4 sets of pipes will be enough. And we're going to grab our philosopher's stone. And we're going to make... No. Oh, wood. We need some panels. Glass panes. Put you in there. then wood on the sides. And we get V's conduits. This will allow us to move V's around. They behave a bit differently rather than Buildcraft pipes. So, and they're a bit more difficult to use. I think we're going to be putting all of my machines over on this end. So clear out some room here. Some coal there. I'm just going to ignore it for now. And that's looking good. Okay. I'm just going to put this right here. And I'm going to run my V's conduit out of my crucible and probably along the ceiling. That looks pretty cool. And right down here into our V's conduit. And here, there's this interface where you can put up to 6 items, and they'll be take V's out of the line and convert it into the item. Different items require different amounts of V's, and the first item we'll create is called Enchanted Wood. To get Enchanted Wood, you can use any type of wood in a crystal, or you can use great wood logs to get more Enchanted Wood. And we're going to use that since, hey, more is better. For the most part. For what we're doing it as, at least. See? Just what we need, right over there. How you doing, sheep? Don't know if I pointed this out, but this large tree, that's a great wood tree. Really, this is its only really good use. It only grows in an area with a pretty high V's level. Doesn't need to be as high as like silverwood, but still pretty good. And, you know what? It's a magic tree, so I don't mind leaving it floating here. I'm just gonna grab the bulk of the stem. Trunk. Thing. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the base and grab a few of those crystals, and I'll be back in my Thaumcraft area.